Okay, everybody, welcome 3 ASU alums. We have Matt Jones, Pat Perez, and David Puig. Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming. So how does it feel to be at a LIV golf event in Arizona where you guys have a lot of history? I'll start with you, Matt.
Yeah, it's great. It's always good to be playing in Arizona. It's home for me now for the last 23 years. Came over in ’99 from Australia, went to ASU, and it'll be good. We'll have plenty of friends down here, family coming out, so I'm looking forward to it.
Pat?
It'd be better if it wasn't so close to Tucson, but it is. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, like Jonesy, we live just up the road. It's nice to play a desert course that we're used to, and I've been here since '94, so I love Arizona. Everything about it. It's just phenomenal. So I'm excited to be here.
David?
Yeah, same for me. I got here 4 years ago, but it's been really, really nice to live here. So yeah, looking forward for the week with some friends and my parents actually coming down. So it's going to be great.
So you turned pro last year on the LIV Golf League, and you were playing for ASU prior to that, correct?
Yes.
And you're living with 3 teammates from ASU golf team, correct?
Yes.
How is that this week? Are they coming out to support you and cheer you on? Do you have the ASU golf team coming out?
Yes, I think all of them are coming on Sunday. They're actually playing in Tucson National, the NIT event, the U of A event on Friday, Saturday, but they're going to try to come out on Sunday and hopefully support me.
That's awesome. Do you guys think that you guys have a little edge this week with the fans cheering for you? Your faces are all over the posters this week.
Yeah, if they're U of A fans, they won't be cheering for us.
You guys both have a lot of family in town this week, right?
Yeah, they'll be on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have family and friends coming down from Scottsdale on probably Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so it should be good.
That's great. Mike?
So, Pat and Matt, you guys are playing together with Paul Casey. Do you think there'll be a lot of war stories told?
War stories?
No.
No.
Won't be any.
No. I think
It's too long ago.
No, I think it'll be just good, humorous banter out in the golf course, making fun of each other probably when we hit a bad shot, if we do.
Yeah.
And Matt, how did an Aussie come to get to the desert? What was the connection there with ASU?
It's a weird story. I was playing in an amateur event in Australia, and there was a coach from the University of Tennessee over there, and he saw me play, so he asked me to go there on a recruiting trip, and then when I was coming over for the recruiting trip, there was a friend of mine that was in a community college in Arizona, I think it's Scottsdale Community College, and he said, would you come to ASU to have a look at that as well, and that's how it all started. And then there used to be a Titleist rep that used to work for Titleist called Jim Ahern, and he saw me when I was playing in Australia, and he was looking after me with equipment and stuff back then, so he was good friends with Randy, who was the coach at ASU, and that's how it really all started.
And David, Phil was in here yesterday, and he was telling us that he played with you about a month ago, and you made 11 birdies. Is
Yes.
that correct?
Yes,
What was that like?
It was good. So my caddy is actually a member at the Grand in San Diego, and one of his friends is friends with Phil, so we got a group of 4, and yeah, we had a great round, and I mean I was the lowest one with 11 birdies, yeah, so it was pretty cool.
When's the last time you had a round with 11 birdies?
Probably that was the last round I had with 11 birdies, yeah.
The only one.
Yeah, I don't know if the only one, but the one for sure I remember, it was that one, yeah.
Yeah. And Pat,
Typical.
Pat, so you come off your best finish and LIV off of Mayakoba. What can you just tell us about the state of your game, and do you feel like you've gotten to a point where you're really comfortable out there now?
No, I've been comfortable out here since I got here, but
Right.
I wasn't playing that great for about a year and a half before
Yeah.
I got out here. I mean, I wasn't playing great on the tour, and and then I got out here. I didn't really work at it that much. And this off season after Miami, I kind of got motivated to practice more and play more. And plus, with Mayakoba, I've played great there in the past. I've been there since '07, so I know all the shots, all the wins, everything. So I was really comfortable getting there, and I couldn't wait to kind of start there. So it was one of those weeks that it's just one of those weeks you're really comfortable on the course, and you know, if you hit the shots, you know, and make some putts, you can play well. Because not many people have been to that course for LIV. That's the first time they've seen it. So, you know, like Charles and I have played it the most of anybody since '07. So we have pretty good knowledge around there. And obviously he played phenomenal. Yeah, you know, I'm really trying to, you know, work hard on my game, and you know, Claude and I have done a lot of work in the off season, and you know, just trying to have a good year and help the team out.
And this is for both Matt and Pat. Because of the extended off season, you guys may have had a lot more opportunity to work out, you know, focus on the fitness. Was that something that you took advantage of?
I did. I mean, I've just been riding Peloton. That's it. I'm not doing any more weights, or I've tried everything. I've tried weights. I've tried, you know, all this other stuff, and I just like kind of riding the bike because I get to watch TV, and I got somebody yelling at me on the screen here, so it's right at home. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to go to the gym. I don't have to see anybody. I don't have to listen to anything. So it's actually just perfect. And you know, my daughter plays in our theater and for an hour, and it's kind of fun. We have this thing now where we go upstairs and she destroys the room, and I ride the bike, and then when I get done, I clean it up, and that's about it. So it's yeah. So that was one of my things. I wanted to lose some weight. I wanted to get kind of, you know, feel better, and it was, you know, it was nice. The extended period was nice.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't had a real off season like that since '06. So
Yeah.
it was nice.
How much weight did you lose?
I don't know, probably 20 anyway. I haven't been on a scale or anything, but. You know, you won't find my Instagram, you know, with the pictures like these guys do. But no, I've lost it. I just feel better. I feel stronger. I feel, you know, I'm not going to look like him, but you know, I feel better. It's hard to lose weight at 47, but I feel a hell of a lot better than I did, you know, 6 months ago. So that's kind of the goal.
And Matt, did you utilize the off season for any?
I did. I got to go back to Australia, so I played back there, and then I came back to America at the end of December. So I had, all of January off, but the Rippers and Cam, he has his trainer over here, and he works with all of us now too. So we have a program, and I mean, it's one aspect that I've probably worked more at in the last month, 2 months than I would have normally, just because we've had time to do it. The last thing you want to do after 3 weeks on the road is, a lot of the time, is get in the gym and wear yourself down again. So to have 3 weeks off, and in that time be in the gym working out, be on the bike, it's beneficial, and I do feel physically and mentally stronger than I have before.
And then one last question for me, for all three of you: what's the secret of playing desert golf? You guys have a lot of experience here.
We don't want to tell the people that don't know it.
Give us one thing.
In my case, it's to avoid the desert.
That's everyone's case.
Yeah. You got to. It's different because you don't really have targets out there that you can find. So you got to get to really know the course. You know, it's hard only in a couple days here, but you know, picking a spot somewhere, it's different because the targets are more in the fairways. They're not really out like tree line courses. You can pick a tree or something like that. You might be able to find a bush, or if you're going into the mountain, you know, you can pick a side of the mountain to kind of shoot at. But desert golf is tricky because a lot of blind shots, especially off tees. You know, especially up in Scottsdale, a lot of the courses are kind of blind shots. You got to really know where you're going and kind of trust that, you know, that's the spot. And you know, the greens here are pretty firm and fast. So, and obviously chipping around here can get kind of tricky because the way the runoffs are. So, you really desert golf, you just got to be in the right spots.
Matt, you got anything?
Yeah, no, I mean, desert golf, the design is they try and trick you into seeing not much fairway there, but there is fairway there, but it looks like there's not much because all you'll see is the desert around it. But there's more room there than you think, but if you do hit a bad shot, it's pretty much unplayable.
Yeah.
I believe we have a journalist from ASU here.
Aha.
Hey guys, so David, these questions are for you, just two quick ones. So how does it feel like playing for the team and everything, and how does it just your experience?
So can you repeat that? Sorry.
How does it feel like playing with work and everything, and how has your experience been?
It's been great. I mean, we're a group of young guys, and you know, we all speak the same language, which is good. And yeah, I mean, Mayakoba was our first event, obviously, together, and they're very nice, and you know, very friendly. So we're having great times, especially in practice rounds and dinners. So yeah.
Love those.
Hey guys, Teddy Fenton, luckiest golfers on earth. ASU is known as a golf powerhouse. Obviously, you got 3 touring professionals and a bunch of other people that played for ASU, but it's also got a little bit of a reputation for being a party school. And
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, well, I want to know, like, I'm sure all 3 of you have amazing stories to tell about your time at ASU, but my question is, do you think that flavor, that festivitous nature is going to work its way to Tucson for this event and marry perfectly with what LIV Golf is, a very festive, new thing for the professional golf scene? What do you think?
I hope they do. I hope they come down. I hope we get some, Scottsdale, Tempe, people that come down. It'd be fun. I don't know if they will or not, but it'd be nice to kind of rival some of the Wildcats.
And then just a follow-up for you guys. Are you going to be watching the game tonight? Big game for your
That's
university.
why I'm not going to the party until 7:30 because the game's at 6:10. I will be in the bar at the Ritz at 6:05.
Right on. Well, good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Good luck this week.
Yeah.
Thanks.